Hi everyone, this is Christian. So now, today, we will all discuss and we will know all about what is mechanical wave, its types. So mechanical waves is our topic for today. So let's start. Mechanical waves, um, these are waves that is an oscillation of matter, and therefore, this wave transfers energy through a medium. So while waves can move over long distances, the movement of the medium of transmission or the material is limited. So therefore, the oscillating material does not move far from its initial equilibrium position. So mechanical waves transport energy. This energy propagates in the same direction as the waves. So any kind of wave, like mechanical waves or electromagnetic wave, has a certain energy input. So mechanical waves can be produced only in media which possess elasticity and inertia. So a mechanical wave requires an initial energy input. So once this initial energy is added, the wave travels through the medium until all its energy is transferred or disseminated to the medium or to the particles. So in contrast, electromagnetic waves requires no medium but can still travel through one. Okay? So one important property of mechanical waves is that their amplitudes are measured in an unusual way. It's displacement divided by reduced wavelength. So when this gets comparable to unity, significant nonlinear effects such as harmonic generation may occur, and if large enough, may result in chaotic effects. So for example, waves on the surface of a body of water break when this dimensionless amplitude exceeds 1, so resulting in a foams on the surface and turbulent mixing. So there are three types of mechanical waves. First, we have transverse waves. Next is the longitudinal waves. So that are the two most common types of mechanical waves, and we also have surface waves. So some of the most common examples of mechanical waves are water waves, sound waves, and seismic waves. Okay, so now let's go ahead and discuss further mechanical waves. So I will give you some information about the two types of mechanical waves. So that are the most common types of mechanical waves. So we have the longitudinal waves and the transverse waves. So first, let us all discuss what is longitudinal waves. So in a longitudinal wave, the particle displacement is parallel to the direction of the wave propagation. So the animation at the right shows a one-dimensional longitudinal plane wave propagating down a tube. The particles do not move down the tubes with the wave, they simply oscillate back and forth about their individual equilibrium position. So pick a single particle and watch its motion. So the wave is seen as the motion of the compressed region which moves from left to right. So in this animation, the right, the difference between the oscillatory motion of individual particle and the propagation of the wave through the medium. So the animation also identifies the regions of compression and rarefaction. So the P waves in an earthquake are examples of longitudinal waves. So the P waves travels with the fastest velocity and they are the first to arrive. So the next one we have transverse waves. So what is transverse waves? So in a transverse wave, the particle displacement is perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation. The animation shows a one-dimensional transverse plane wave propagating from left to right. So the particles do not move along with the wave. They simply oscillate up and down about their individual equilibrium positions. As the wave passes by, pick a single particle and watch its motion. So you can observe the motion of the particle and the wave there. So the S wave or secondary waves in an earthquake are examples of transverse waves. So S waves propagates with a velocity slower than P waves, arriving several seconds later. So now, we already know specific information or basic information about mechanical waves. So I hope you learned a lot from this video. So I'm hoping I can see you again on the next video. And then thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. Keep safe. Bye for now.
Get out my head and into the bed, girl. Cause you don't know, plotting out the fantasy.